Casalelia, Amen.
Senator Arroyo, Senator Christian, Senator Figueroa, Senator Colon, Senator Conman, Floor Leader Lawrence, Senator Nemea,
Yes.
Vice Speaker Romalo,
Am I?
Senator Rosamal, Speaker Moses.
Hey,
Mr. Speaker, 10 members are present.
thank you. We have a quorum to transact business. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That is item 4, reading of the journal.
Floor Leader Lawrence.
Good morning, Speaker and members. I move that we dispense with the reading of the journal.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress dispense with the reading of the journal. Discussion? No discussion, no objection. We'll vote on the said motion. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress is now dispensed with the reading of the journal. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That is item 5, presidential communications. We are in receipt of 2 of them, and they are numbers 23-221 and number 23-222.
Thank you. Please assign those. Next item.
Item 6, CFSM Supreme Court communications. As of now, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker.
Continue.
Item 7, member communications. We are in receipt of 1, and it's number 23-06.
Thank you. Members take note. Continue.
Item 8, departmental communications, none, Mr. Speaker. Item 9, agency or governmental authority communications, none also. Item 10, state communications, none, Mr. Speaker. Item 11, state Supreme Court communications, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker. Item 12, municipal or town communications, none. And item 13, foreign government communications, none, Mr. Speaker. Item 14, miscellaneous communications, none, Mr. Speaker.
Order of the day.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under order of the day, we have item 15, standing committee reports. We now have standing committee report number 23-50 on congressional bill number 23-67 from your committee on TNC for adoption.
Acting Chair Romalo.
Move for adoption of the state report.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopts Standing Committee Report number 23-50. Discussion? If no discussion
Question.
and no objection, we will vote on the adoption of Standing Committee Report number 23-50. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted Standing Committee Report number 23-50. Next report, Chief Clerk.
Mr. Speaker, we have more reports on the awaiting list number 23-15 for standing committee reports awaiting the 24 hours requirement.
Short recess. Members, please take note of the report awaiting the 24-hour requirement. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Item 16, special committee reports. As of now, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Item 17, for assignment of measures on communications, please refer to referral sheet number 23-36.
Chairs and members, please take note of the referral sheet. Next item.
Item 18, unfinished business, none, Mr. Speaker.
Continue.
Item 19, bill calendar. The first bill under the bill calendar is Congressional Bill number 23-67 for first reading. Please note that this is attached to the Standing Committee Report number 23-50, which was just adopted a while ago. CB number 23-67 is a bill for NAC 2, further amend Section 306 of Title 55 of the Code of the Federated States of Micronesia annotated, as amended by Public Laws numbers 18-12, 18-25, 18-57, and 23-30, in order to restore state responsibility of implementing infrastructure projects for the nation in the respective states of the Federated States of Micronesia, and for other purposes.
Acting Chair, Vice Speaker Romero.
Short recess.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. We are still on discussion on CB number 23-67. Any discussion? If none, and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote on CB number 23-67 on first reading by roll call of members. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senator Abel Alfonso,
Speaker, is this on Chairman Ursumo's motion, or was there a motion made?
There was no motion by
Short recess.
short recess. The mayor please call the roll.
thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senator Abel Alfonso,
Amen.
Senator Arutaz, Senator Christian, Senator Figueroa,
Yes.
Senator Colan, Senator Conman,
No.
Floor Leader Lawrence,
Aye.
Senator Nemea,
No.
Vice Speaker Romalo,
Aye.
Senator Urusamal, Senator Urusamal, Speaker Moses.
Amen.
Mr. Speaker, we have 8 affirmative votes, 2 against.
With that, CB number 23-67 did not pass first reading. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're currently on Congressional Bill number 23-70 CD1 for second and final reading. CB number 23-70 CD1 is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law number 19-124 as amended by Public Laws numbers 19-133, 19-140, 19-150, 20-05, 20-15, 20-33, 20-48, 20-63, 20-71, 20-156, 20-175, 21-22, 21-52, 21-146, 21-195, 21-213, 21-244, 22-62, and 22-111, by amending sections 2 and 6 thereof to change the use and allotment of certain funds previously appropriated therein to fund priority infrastructure projects and other programs for Yap and Pohnpei states and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Move for the passage of Congress Bill number 23-70 on second and final reading.
Any second? It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass CB number 23-70 on second reading. Discussion?
Mr. Speaker, I move to defer action on this said bill for second reading to Monday session at 10 a.m.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. The motion is to defer action on CB number 23-70 to Monday's calendar. Any discussion? Objections? If none, we will vote on said motion. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has deferred its action on CB number 23-70 CD1 till Monday's calendar. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're now on Congressional Bill Number 23-71 for second and final reading. CB Number 23-71 is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law Number 19-54 as amended by Public Laws Numbers 19-62, 19-75, 19-79, 19-99, 19-119, 20-04, 20-56, 20-82, 20-127, 21-20, 21-117, 21-169, 21-174, 21-194, 21-205, 21-233, 22-15, 22-54, and 22-109 by amending Section 4 thereof to change the use of funds previously appropriated therein to fund public projects and social programs in the state of Pohnpei and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Move Congress pass on Congress Bill number 23-71 on second and final reading.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on second reading CB number 23-71. Discussion? Any discussion? If none, no objection, we will vote on the for passage on second reading CB number 23-71 by roll call of delegations. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For the state of Chuk, Chairman Arrotos. For the state of Pohnpei, Chairman Christian.
Aye.
For the state of Koshai. For the state of Yap, Chairman Urusamal. Mr. Speaker, 3 states voted for the said bill under second and final reading.
With that, Congress has passed on second and final reading CB number 23-71. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the bill calendar now is Congressional Bill Number 23-72 for second and final reading. CB Number 23-72 is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law Number 20-155 as amended by Public Laws Numbers 20-177, 20-188, 21-61, 21-88, 21-119, 21-150, 22-08, 22-43, and 22-119 by amending Section 6 thereof for the purpose of changing the allotee of funds previously appropriated therein to fund public projects and social programs for the people of Pohnpei State and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Move for the passage of Congress Bill 23, on the said bill on second and final reading.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on second and final reading CB number 23-72. Discussion? Any discussion? If none, debate is closed. We will now vote on the passage of CB 23-72 on second and final reading by roll call of delegations. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. State of Chuk, Chairman Arrotos. State of Pohnpei, Chairman Christian.
Aye.
State of Koshai. State of Yap, Chairman Urusamal. Mr. Speaker, 3 states voted for the said bill under second and final reading.
With that, Congress has passed on second and final reading CB number 23-72. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the bill calendar now is Congressional Bill Number 23-73, CD1 for second and final reading. CB Number 23-73, CD1 is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law Number 21-201 as amended by Public Laws Numbers 21-219, 21-223, 21-229, 21-241, 22-14, 22-28, 22-31, 22-51, 22-67, 22-104, and 23-21 by amending sections 2 and 4 thereof for the purpose of changing the use of funds previously appropriated therein to fund priority infrastructure projects and other public projects and social programs for the people of Yap and Pohnpei states and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Move Congress passes Congress Bill number 23-73 on second and final reading.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on second and final reading CB number 23-73 CD1. Discussion. Chairman Christian.
Short recess, please.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. We are still on discussion of CB number 23-73, CD1 for second reading.
Speaker, I have a floor amendment that has been distributed to members, and it is short. I ask that the chief clerk please read the amendment.
Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We now have a floor amendment to Congressional Bill Number 23-73, CD1, offered by Senator Peter M. Christian. It reads as follows. Item 1, page 4, lines 3, 4, and 5, delete the following. Pohnpei Household Water and Sanitary Facility Program, tanks, labor, and materials, and insert the following. Administrative support cost in lieu thereof.
So moved, Mr. Speaker.
Any second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that the offered floor amendment to CB number 23-73, CD1, offered by Chairman Christian, be adopted. Floor Leader Lawrence.
Move to suspend, that Congress suspends the rules that may impede our actions on the floor amendment offered by Chairman Christian.
It's been moved and seconded that the offered floor amendment to CB number 23-73, CD1, offered by Chairman Christian, be suspended. Discussion? Any discussion? If none, and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote on the suspension of the rules, especially the rule prohibiting substantive amendments on second reading. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The rules are now suspended. The motion now is to adopt the floor amendment to CB number 23-CD1, offered by Chairman Christian. Discussion? If no objection, question has been called for. We will now vote on the offered floor amendment to CB number 23-73, CD1, offered by Chairman Christian. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The floor amendment to CB number 23-73, CD1, offered by Chairman Christian, has now been adopted. We now have CD2. We're still on discussion on CB number 23-73, CD2 on second reading. Any further discussion? If none, debate is closed. We will vote by roll call of delegations. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For the State of Chuk, Chairman Aritas. State of Pohnpei, Chairman Christian.
Amen.
For the State of Kashai. For the State of Yap, Chairman Rusmal. Mr. Speaker, 3 states voted for the said bill under second and final reading.
With that, Congress has passed on second and final reading, CB number 23-73, CD2. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're now on Congressional Bill Number 23-61, CD1 for second and final reading. CB Number 23-61, CD1 is a bill for an act to amend Section 506 of Title 24 of the Code of the Federated States of Micronesia, annotated, by putting an exemption for longline fishing in the closed area, the 12-mile area seaward of the territorial sea, not to extend beyond 24 nautical miles from the baseline from which the breadth of the territorial sea is measured, and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa. I'm sorry. Chairman Nemia.
Move for the passage of said bill.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on second and final reading, CB number 23-61, CD1. Discussion.
Mr. Speaker.
Chairman Christian, you have the floor.
Mr. Speaker, when I was consulting with myself last night, I finally realized where Senator Rusumal's argument was coming from And it was that the amendment here is fake enough to allow a long-line fishing boat to enter that restricted area and lay their lines. When in fact, what we're trying to say here is to accommodate long lines that were originally laid outside of the 24-mile limit, but for some reason and because of current, it drifted into the restricted area, whole or in part, and is retrieved by the fishing boats. This is ambiguous in itself, and so I'd like to move that we defer action on this to the next session day of Congress.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress defer its action on CB number 23-61, CDE1, to the next session day of Congress. Discussion? If none, no objection, we will vote on the said motion. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has deferred its action on CB number 23-61, CD1, for second reading to the next session day of Congress. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the bill calendar now is Congressional Bill number 23-91 for second and final reading. CB number 23-91 is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law number 18-89 as amended by Public Laws numbers 18-102, 18-110, 18-116, 19-02, 19-09, 19-27, 19-28, 19-31, 19-58, 19-112, 20-44, 22-98, and 22-194 by amending Section 9 thereof to modify the use of certain funds previously appropriated therein and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Move for the passage of the said bill on second and final reading.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on second reading CB number 23-91. Discussion? Any discussion?
Mr. Speaker, on page 6, line E, line 3, what is that office there? I don't know of an EEM office.
Short recess, Mr.
Short
Speaker.
recess, short recess. We're still on discussion of CB number 23-91 for second reading. Discussion? Any further discussion? If none and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote by roll call of delegations. So, Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For the State of Chuk, Chairman Aritos. For the State of Pohnpei, Chairman Christian.
Amen.
For the state of Koshai. For the state of Yap, Chairman Urusamal. Mr. Speaker, 3 states voted for the said bill under second and final reading.
With that, Congress has passed CB number 23-91 on second and final reading. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
If no objection, next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're now on item number 20, resolution calendar. The first resolution under the resolution calendar now is Congressional Resolution number 23-124 for adoption. CR number 23-124 is a resolution expressing the sincere appreciation of the 23rd Congress of the Federated States of Micronesia to Mr. Shoichi Sato for his dedication to a strong friendship and partnership between the Federated States of Micronesia, FSM, and Japan as the former ambassador of Japan to the FSM and executive director of the Association for Promotion of International Cooperation.
Chairman Christian. I think it's foreign affairs.
I think
so-
Senator Conman is more familiar with the gentleman and the reasons for her introducing this resolution. May I defer to her?
Madam Chair Conman.
Thank you, Speaker and Chairman Christian. I move for adoption of said resolution.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass or adopt Congressional Resolution number 23-24. Discussion?
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Christian.
by adoption of this resolution, would anyone from the island of Phefen in the state of Chuk benefit from it, either by reputation or material gain?
Mr.
Go ahead.
Speaker and members, yes, this gentleman contributed a lot to the people of Chuk with the assistance. Most of those students from Xavier expressed their appreciation, including the principal of Xavier. So these are the information that I gathered, and from what I received, even though I don't know the gentleman, I just wanted to join them in expressing this appreciation. Thank you.
Thank you. Any further discussion?
Short recess, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess. Congress is back in session.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, I move that we defer action on this resolution to the next upcoming session.
Second.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress defer its action on CR number 23-124 to the next session of Congress. Discussion? If no discussion and no objection, we will vote on the said motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has deferred its action on CR number 23-124 to the next session of Congress. Next
Speaker.
resolution, Chief Clerk.
Speaker,
Vice Speaker, you have the floor.
thank you. With the motion for deferment and the passage of that motion, can our staff look into the claim by the Chairman of Education of that state resolution, so we don't duplicate the wording if we have to adopt this resolution? With your
Thank you. It's
permission.
noted.
Thank you.
Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the resolution calendar now is Congressional Resolution Number 23-111 for adoption. CR Number 23-111 is a resolution ratifying the agreement under the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea on the conservation and sustainable use of marine biological diversity of areas beyond national jurisdiction, or the BBNJ agreement.
Chairman Christian.
Mr. Speaker, I defer to the chairman of R&D for the motion.
Chairman Imia.
Move for the adoption of the resolution.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 23-111. And please take note that this is a treaty, and we will vote by voice vote on the said resolution. We need 10 votes. Discussion.
Speaker, short recess.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. Discussion on the
Speaker,
Chairman Rusmal.
with all due respect to the chairman of the committees, I move to defer this bill to the next day session of Congress.
Any second?
Second.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress defer its action on CR number 23-111 to the next session day of Congress. Discussion? If no objection, debate is closed. We will now vote on the said motion for deferment of CR number 23-111. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The Congress has deferred its action on CR number 23-111 to the next session day of Congress. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. As of now, we do not have any more
Speaker.
resolutions.
Chairman Figueroa.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have the following, I move to withdraw the following resolutions and place them on the resolution calendar for action. Congress Resolution Number 2937 or 2337, Congress Resolution 2360, Congress Resolution 2362, and Congress Resolution 23-67. I so move.
Second.
Second.
Short recess.
Resolutions. I'm just trying to get my paperwork in place, but they were for the Office of Deputy Chief in Tokyo, the Guam Consulate Office, Portland Consulate Office,
It looks like we're not going to have enough. Congress is back in session.
Speaker,
Floor Leader Lawrence.
move that Congress stands in recess until Monday morning at 10.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress stand in recess until Monday morning at 10. Discussion? Any objection? If none, we will vote on the said motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress stands in recess until Monday morning at 10.